And we are live. Take two. Look, you think I won't let the devil win? Are you insane? I'll be doggone if these clowns think they're going to make a video off of me talking about, yes, I was evil-eyeing, and no, idiot. You know, it was an audio issue. Obviously, it had something to do with my headphones. But that's definitely taken care of, so don't worry about it. We're going to go ahead and go with take two. This is how women throw shade and sneak diss. One of which, always talking junk about you, but obsessively watching you on a regular basis. And again, you stumbling across one of their videos every now and again and them watching you every single day are two different things. Two completely different things. It's ridiculous. These women will hate on you simultaneously, obsessively watching you on a daily basis, contradicting everything that they're saying. If they're talking about pretty much the same guy all the time, that means they're watching that guy all the time, which means they like what they're seeing. So what are we listening to them for? We shouldn't be, and we're not going to. It doesn't make any sense. You know, so when they're questioning whatever you're doing in life, that's just a way to sneak diss and gaslight you and have you question your reality. Listen, when you're a man operating in your masculine frame, you shouldn't be questioned by anybody, especially a young lady that's trying to be courted by you or be in your inner circle. When they start taking on that mammy approach immediately, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to go ahead and run, because I'm telling you, she's showing you ahead of time the hell you're going to be dealing with on a regular basis. She's letting you know. And I wouldn't lie to you, gentlemen, and cross-watching ladies. You know, and ladies, you know, if you're cross-watching, you need to be paying attention, because I'm not going to tell you need to do anything. You should, you know, and I'd recommend it because, you know, y'all deal with crazy women more than we deal with them, okay? You have to interact with them more. You know, you have to deal with the gaslighting more. And really, you know, it's the power of the tongue. Think about it. They have to use that as their weapon. And the whole thing is to try to get into your psyche, right? I'm gonna get into this person's psyche by, you know, manipulating the situation and, you know, have them questioning themselves. Shut it down automatically, right? So if, let's say, for example, I had a young lady that I let her know my birthday, right? And I'm an August 21st Leo. So, you know, that makes me towards the end of August or whatever. And she immediately goes into this whole, you know, trope of, oh, you know, you're like a cusper, and, you know, it's towards the end of your, you know, and, you know, so you're basically kind of like a Virgo. And I'm like, I'm basically a Leo, like astrology says I am. And, you know, you can't redefine things just to gaslight and have a good time in the moment. See, I don't know if some women know this or not, but when they think that they're trying to be funny, a lot of times they're gaslighting. When they think that they're being funny and whatever they're saying is, a lot of times they're gaslighting you. A lot of times they're manipulating the situation. A lot of times it's a shaming tactic, right? And what I do, and sometimes I get considered a bad boy, I don't entertain any of it, because when it's unwelcomed and it's unasked for criticism, no matter if it's disguised, and this is like a number 2 and 3, actually it's number 3 and 4, you know, constructive criticism. Criticism is not constructive if it's not asked for. Criticism that's not asked for, you know what I'm saying, that's somebody that's hating on you. Period, point blank, okay? Unwanted, unasked for, especially when the people are like, oh, you know, this is like number 6 when they talk like this. Someone that cannot, you know, handle criticism is a blah, 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 blah. You have to understand something. If someone is not doing anything that causes them to go to court and be forced to go to therapy and take criticism, they're doing everything that they need to do as an adult. Why would they listen to another person's critique of them? This is how the system works, and this is why the system is against you. They'll use their degrees or whatever they've used to legitimize themselves in the system, you know, to try to feel like they can critique you, you know, to feel like they're a class above. They don't realize that you're outside of the system. So every individual person, you know, the way that they show their value to you is based off of their character, not their degree, you know what I'm saying, not how many kids they've had, not anything that they've overcome or whatever based off of what they say, but whatever and however they treat you in your presence, right? That's what I'm mainly talking about. This guy is over here, one arm turning in here, pulling in close to me with all this road open. Anyway, we're not going to deal with that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when you're having conversations with them, don't listen. If you know a woman is playing your face, don't let it go because you should not be that pressed to get to some box, to listen to somebody gaslighting you. We have to teach them how we want to be treated and talked to. And they're used to talking to other women. And women code is to take shade and make it appear as if it doesn't bother them. That's why I can't listen to any of these readers, because they're on woman code. Don't listen to them, no, let it bother you. I'm a whole man. Men don't move like that. That's why I know I can't listen to y'all. Y'all do the passive aggressive type of stuff. Knowing doggone well you don't like a person, but you'll passively aggressively, you know what I'm saying, smile in their face and deal with them because you don't want them to think that they're getting to you. Men don't do that. We like our peace. Women love to joust and argue. They love it. That's why when men are talking about we want peace, y'all don't understand, because y'all don't like peace. Most of, you know what I'm saying, women, not all ladies like peace, but you know what I'm saying, most women, y'all don't like peace. You like to joust. You know what I'm saying? You want to have these verbal battles that gets no one nowhere and waste time. So understand a lot of different things when they say things to you that question your reality, like, are you sure? Or, you know, they're bringing up some topic. You know, I talked to this guy that, what guy? What's his name? Is he my brother or my cousin? I can't vouch for that Negro. I don't know. I don't know what that Negro's talking about, and I don't have to understand what he's talking about. I'm telling you, because what'll happen is they'll start conflating things, bringing in other conversations they've had with other men to try to justify the standpoint they have while still being single, still not having a man. I'm not listening to any woman that has not been married for at least 12 years. I didn't say 10, 12 years and up. If you have not been married 12 years and up, show me you know how to be around men, you know how to raise men with a man, like raise boys. If you have children with a man, cooperate with a man. I don't want to hear what you have to say, because you're going to be a wild woman. You have no man that you interact with on a daily basis. The men you do interact with, you control the situation. So when you get tired of them, you rotate to another one. You don't have no kind of character or loyalty or word I'm looking for. It escapes me every time, right? You don't have anything I'm looking for, right? Because at the end of the day, what do you think this is, right? What do you think this is? At the end of the day, women, if y'all aren't somebody that I can consider loyal to help me raise my children, what is your purpose? You have no purpose. To take money? You know what I'm saying? To have joined bills? Like, what's your purpose? I don't need no one to help take care of anything. I do it solo bolo. So if you're going to take away from my peace, you have no purpose. And taking away from my peace is having me question my reality. So what's questioning my reality? Questioning anything that I say I'm going to do. Questioning anything I say I'm going to do. I'm a man. I don't need, you know, to have any counsel or consultant or a wannabe therapist. You know how many women are online right now that are casting out different diagnosis for mental disorders without any kind of medical or, you know, therapeutic background? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Well, I guess that's still medical. You know what I'm saying? No kind of medical background, no kind of expertise. You know, I'm not all about, you know, I'm all about not, you know, letting somebody lean on their degree as a way to feel like they're above. But there's a such thing as, when they go through that, as bedside manner. And, you know, a lot of things that people learn online or whatever, they don't have the poise and they don't have the bedside manner of a professional that's been trained on different things over years. That's why I come off different than a lot of people online. I'm very disciplined from the military. I used to have to get up in front of formations and sound off and give different kind of presentations and, you know what I'm saying, speeches and stuff like that. I'm used to doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to me. Y'all don't have any experience doing it, so you're learning on the job, right? You can tell the difference. people can tell a difference in my cadence, how I move. I've been doing it all my life. I was in the military. So, like, you cannot, you know, not have any kind of medical expertise and talk to a man who thinks logically and start diagnosing people and saying, oh yeah, you know, this person probably has, you're gonna look like a damn fool. We're not gonna take you serious. I'm not gonna take you serious. You know, and a lot of y'all are doing this kind of stuff, and I believe a lot of you looking for a man, and I'm just, you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're not gonna get one of us talking like that. You know, you talk too much. You know what I'm saying? That's another sign right there that you're gonna get shaded or whatever. When a woman likes you, she does not talk too much. She's not always trying to let you know what her boundaries are. She's smiling and she's being feminine because she wants, you know what I'm saying, for things to move forward. And every woman knows how to get things to move forward. That's why in the bedroom, they're not arguing with you the same way they would argue about stupid stuff outside of it. They want something. They're gonna get something. Peace, love, and light. Y'all be back on here later.